Hey guys, welcome back. I am doing a short 20-minute HIIT yoga for you guys today, just to keep moving, keep you active through lockdown, and also keeping us strong, because we kind of get to the gym, some of us. So let's get started. 20 minutes of HIIT yoga, that's all. Let's go. Okay, so as always, we start off relaxing. We're going to come into relaxation to begin with. So we'll come into a child's pose. We'll take your knees together for this one, so knees to hips. Bring the forehead, melt it down to the mat. And then just take the hands behind. Relax into a little ball. Maybe close the eyes and just take a few moments to relax and set the body, the intention, the mind, breath, everything. Just let go. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale it out. And then just slowly start to make your way up to a tabletop position as you bring those wrists in line with the hands, shoulders, knees to hips. And we'll just start to circle out through the wrists a few times, warming them up clockwise and anti-clockwise, making sure that your hands are spread out. Number 5, nice and wide. Circle it and around, clockwise, backwards and forwards. We'll do a few cat-cows here. Inhale, open out the chest, the collarbone, look up towards the sky. Exhale, we draw the chin to the chest as the belly pulls in. Again, we inhale, we round it through, come back, lift that tailbone to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. One more round. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, we round. And now from here, we're going to come into a plank position. So stack your wrists to your shoulder alignment, spread the fingers, and then walk the feet back, knees lift. So same again, we're just going to circle around the wrist a few times here, drawing the core in, going back and forward, up and down those wrists. And then exhale as you move back into that downward facing dog, just to wake up the hamstrings, wiggle out the hips a few times, shake the legs out a few times. And now from here, in this downward facing dog, we're going to do some pike presses. I'm going to do it for 1 minute. So in your pike press, your hands are outside of the mat. Your knees soften, do not lock out the joints. You then start to take the top of the head down and we press up and down here, and we will be doing that for 1 minute. So whenever you are ready, guys, getting ready to go, minute timer is on. Take those hands out, mat distance apart. Soften those knees. We take that top of the crown of the head to the mat here. Elbows bend, bring the belly in, scoop it in. Keep working on the breath as well. Don't forget that we do need to breathe. Halfway left to go, guys. Well done. 20 seconds. Keep it going. The 2, for 1. Well done. Take the hands back out into that downward facing dog. Push the hips back up towards the sky. Just giving the arms a little rest here. We start to walk back and find our ragdoll. Taking the hands, grab the elbows and just sway from side to side. Letting the head relax, let the elbows relax, and then just soften everything as you sway from side to side. And then walk it back into downward facing dog as you push those hips up towards the sky. Looking in between the belly button here or the toes. Inhale through those tiptoes, we roll forward to a plank. Engage that belly. Exhale, push the knees down as you push back through the hips and lift up towards the sky with that tailbone. Inhale, we roll forward to plank. Into upward facing dog. Now exhale, we bend the knees, we push the hips back towards the sky. Inhale again, we roll forward. Plank into up dog. Exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back to the sky. Now we look forward, we can step to the top of the mat, bring the feet together. Inhale, we rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring the hands into the heart center. Now coming into the middle of the mat, taking your feet so you are hip distance apart. Spread the toes out nice and wide, root that, engage through the belly. So I want to feel that scoop in from the belly here. Grab your elbows, stay nice and tall through the spine. Now from here, we're going to lift your right knee and tap. And we alternate. Tap on each side, 20 times. Let's go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, it's like a little dance. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, yeah, 5, let out dance, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now take your feet out so they are into a Malasana squat prep here. Toes turn out to the side, shoulders back, draw the belly in, hands to the heart, and we come down into halfway point here as we reach those arms up to the sky. And we are pulsing. You can bring the hands back down, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tempo. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down all the way into Malasana. Elbows pull those knees apart. Thumbs come into the sternum and look forward. Taking a deep breath. Right hand comes down. We lift the left arm up to the sky. Inhale, hands through back to the heart center, look forward. Now take the left arm, we open it out through that left side, we reach the right arm to the sky. Inhale, we come back to center, find that Malasana. And then exhale, we take the hands back down, we step back into plank. And exhale, we back in that downward facing dog. Inhale, we roll forward to plank. The right knee taps over to the left elbow as we take it into fallen triangle. Now in your fallen triangle, we are lifting that leg up and down 10 times. When you are in this pose, always check to shoulder to wrist alignment. Left leg on the mat, right leg out. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, lift, lift. Right knee comes to the elbow. Left hand comes down. We're back in a plank. Now in your plank position, we're doing 3 presses. Scoop the belly in, look towards the top of the mat. Take it down for 1, we hold. We push back up. 2, push back up. 1, upward facing dog. Roll through the toes and look forward and smile. Breathe. Exhale, we find that plank. Downward facing dog. But of course, we have to do the other side. So the left knee comes over to your right elbow and we tap. And then the left leg comes out as your right foot turns. You reach the arm up to the sky. Now again, that shoulder may have moved, so you need to stack the wrist to shoulder. And we are lifting again for 10 times. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to elbow, we tap. Right hand comes down, we find that plank. We're bringing the feet together here. And we have those 3 presses again. Let's go. 3, hold, push back up. 2, press back up. 3, upward facing dog. Roll it back, look forward, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Now look forward as you step your left foot forward. You turn that back foot 90, and we're coming all the way up to standing. We're coming into warrior 2 here, so line the middle arch to your front heel, set that knee above the ankle, and we're going to take some oblique crunches over to that left side. So taking that warrior 2 set up position, knee to alignment here, everything in line. Fingertips to the ears, breathe in. We exhale, we tap. Inhale, come back up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we get here, we lengthen that left arm, come down on the left forearm to fly. Thigh, reach the right shoulder back, and any side angle here. Left knee stays above that ankle. Maybe take that right hand behind and grab hold of your left thigh as you roll your right shoulder back, look to the sky. And breathe. We then inhale, we come back up. We turn those feet out into Malasana. Once again, turning your toes out, belly pulls in, shoulders are back. Take a breath, and then exhale, we sit down into squat. We pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down all the way, elbows to those knees, thighs, open the chest, look forward. Breathe, smile. Breathe, that right arm comes out. We inhale, left arm to the sky. Inhale, back to the center. Take it to the left, open. Inhale, we come back to the center. We stay, we hold. Breathing in. And then we start to walk the feet back under the hips, taking a ragdoll for a second. Just let the body relax and melt. As you draw the chin to the chest, the belly pulls in and you roll up to standing. Finding your way up to that standing position. Again, from here, we take those feet under the hips. We draw that belly in. The arms come out. Grab those elbows. We do this again. We lift the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crunching. 10, 11. Knee up all the way. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax, release. Walk those feet out. Turn the left toes 90. Right leg comes out. Breathe in. We bend into the right leg as you find your warrior 2. Again, we crunch over to the side. So, fingertips to the ears. Breathe in. Take it down. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last one, the forearm drops to the thigh as you reach the left arm maybe up or over, or you wrap it behind into a little bind. Look up towards the sky, hold it here. One more breath. Breathe in, straighten the front leg. Again, you walk the feet back in. We are coming back, last round, into Malasana, pulses. Charlie Chaplin with those toes. Shoulders are back. Center yourself. Breathe. Exhale. Take it down. We pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit down, hold it, open the chest, breathe for a few moments, and then take the right hand to the right foot. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, exhale, we open it back. Inhale, open. Back to the center, thumbs to those sternums, and then take the hands down, push back into plank, downward facing dog. Now, just drop to your knees a second. We are doing some tabletop. This is the easy version. Shoulder taps. Easy version is on those knees. Or we do the plank version and we do it for 1 minute. Okay? Plank version, we're here. Shoulder taps. Watch you're not moving those hips. Steady everything. Core pulls in real tight. And we tap, we tap, we tap. And we do it for a minute. Let's go. Okay, get in that position, either on your knees or plank position. We go. Shoulder to wrist alignment, as always, feet are hip distance apart. Or a little bit wider. Let's go. 1. Keep going. 1 minute. Shoulder tap it out. Keep those hips nice and steady. Make sure you're not rolling too much from side to side. We don't want this happening. Everything comes from the midsection. Gaze towards the top of the mat. Squeeze into that core. Halfway to go. Last few more seconds. Well, I lie, actually. There's still 15 to go. Really pull that belly in. I think my hips were too high there. Make sure your hips are not too high. 5 more seconds to go. 2, 1, back into plank. Bring those feet together. Take a breath. Press to chaturanga. Hold it. And then find upward facing dog. Open that chest. Exhale, roll through the toes. Downward facing dog. Come up onto your tiptoes, bend the knees, and then just move to a seat here, however you get there. Sitting down. Now we're going to work into the backs of your arms, into your triceps. We're going to use your blocks. So blocks, if you have them. If not blocks, then you can just do this on your hands, and then we're doing those elbows moving back and forward. So your easy option is to take the feet hip distance apart and your fingertips facing toes, and then you're going to do this. That's your easier option. If you want to follow along with me, we're using the blocks today, if you have any blocks. Okay, so grabbing those blocks. So we're doing some tricep dips here. Coming onto the blocks. You can do this with your knees bent, and then we're here, or you can take your legs out straight into that tabletop version of your presses. Okay, you ready? We got 1 more minute. Let's go. Grabbing the blocks, we take it into whichever variation you do. Just wherever you are, keep squeezing and hugging into the belly here. Fire those triceps. Mine are firing. Walking the feet in. If you need an easier option, actually that makes it a little bit better. Let's go for 30. Harder. Burn those arms. Let's stay down at the bottom here and hold it. And then push back up. Take it down nice and slowly. Push back up. Take it down. Push it back up. Now hold it down. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Give the arms a little bit of a love. Wrap yourself into a ball here. Breathe. And we're going to take a butterfly pose. So bring your feet together. Either taking that triangle position between those legs or walk the heels a little bit closer towards the groin. Grab the feet, take a breath. And just melt the heart forward. And a little inner thigh stretch. Taking a few breaths. And then take hold of those thighs as you bring that left leg out. Coming into a rockabye baby, taking that foot to the inner arch of that elbow, and we'll give yourself a little hug through that right leg. You can either sway it from side to side like a little baby, or you can just hold it here. Whichever option, make sure those toes are flexing towards your knee. And take a few breaths. And then slowly release. Switching to the opposite side, grab that foot. If this is not available, you can take the easier option here and just start to move into that hip. You know, we're all so different, it really doesn't matter. Take that foot in, flex those toes, grab that opposite thigh. Again, just give yourself a hug. Watch you've not slacked off in this right toe here. You want to flex the toes and draw them towards your face. Anchor your right heel into the mat, and again, it's really easy to collapse into the spine and just round. Lengthen, tall, sit up. Lift through the crown of your head. Nice and tall spines. And then we release that leg slowly to the floor, giving the legs a little shake. Last round. We're going to take a little core work to finish. We're going into Navasana low boat, and we're doing it for 1 minute. So we're in a Navasana boat, and then we're coming in and we're doing the ins and outs for 1 minute. All right, last minute to go. Just a little quick workout. Let's go. We go in, out, shake it all about. So exhale as you come out, scoop the belly in. Maybe you'll hear some few clicking of joints and things moving. Halfway to go. Okay, 20 more seconds. We got 20 more seconds to go. All right, last few more seconds. Should be firing up. 5, 4, 2, 1. The last one. We stay, we hold it. We stay with 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Woo, relax. Walk the feet back. Grab those heels. Inhale. Lift up to bridge. Stretching also into your hip flexors and your core here. Now squeeze those glutes. Push down into all 4 corners of the feet. Make sure that belly's pulled in as well as your rib cage. And then just melt those triceps to the floor and breathe for a few breaths. Stay there. Take an inhale, and then exhale as we roll it down nice and easy, down towards the floor. As you bring those knees into the chest, you give yourself a little hug and roll out through the spine. We'll just drop our knees over to the left, take a little spinal twist here. Open that right arm either to a T or cactus, looking either up to the sky or towards your right shoulder. Inhale, we draw those knees back to the chest, and then we switch to the opposite side. So the higher you bring those knees up, the more you're going to feel a deeper stretch. Doesn't matter, again, there's variations for this. You can have them low, middle, centered, or high towards the shoulder. We're going to get a little bit different parts of the spine. Maybe even get a few cracks in the spine, which is really good to reset it all. This is why we do twists at the end of a class, because we need to reset our spine. So it's really good to do twists every day, especially if you never do yoga. The spine will eventually it will just seize together, and then you can start to have a few injuries in that back. So we want to uncrack the spine, making it more mobile. Now inhale, we'll come back to the center. Give yourself a hug. Roll yourself up. Find a nice seat. Sitting up tall. Take those hands on top of the thighs. We'll take a breath in. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands through to the heart. Namaste. Well done, guys.